Hi friends, wanted to come to you with a fun fact. And my fun fact is that I actually brainstorm company ideas every single day. I've done this for well over a year, and I have 5 frameworks that I use. Some I've developed on my own, some I've grabbed from other folks, and I use these every day, whether I'm brushing my teeth, putting on my shoes, to start coming up with new company ideas. And I wanted to show you and walk you through one of those frameworks. So this is one that I came up with. There are 3 steps. Let's begin. Step 1 is pick a global trend that is on the rise. And I don't mean like a blip of a trend. I'm not talking about a meme that's going viral or a toy that everyone's buying. I'm talking about something that's long-lasting, foundational, and big. Example global trends right now include mobility, remote work. This concept of like aggregated risk is really big right now. The rise of personal data, whether it's through wearables or IoT. Maybe one is that a lot of people have great phone cameras that are sitting in their pockets. And so you want to think through all of these trends, throw them in a spreadsheet. Step 1 is done. Step 2, think about an action, a verb that an individual or a business has to do in some sort of routine way. Maybe it's every day, maybe it's once a week, but it is all the time. And what I did for this is I actually carried around a journal, I kept it in my purse, in my pocket, and I just wrote down things that I had to do, whether it was exercise, turn on the lights, check email, and I aggregated all of those together. And then I did the exact same thing for businesses. I was thinking through my last several jobs, thinking about, paying invoices, communicating with an engineering team, etc. And so you want to aggregate this list of actions, verbs, and keep those in a spreadsheet. Step 2 is done. Step 3 is take one thing from column 1, one thing from column 2, mush them together, create an idea on top of that. So example might be the rise of personal data and the need to exercise. So that's a global trend and an action. We push them together, and an idea could be a smart exercise app that actually looks at your calendar, looks at your health and food intake, and is able to recommend when to exercise, what exercise to do, and pre-book that exercise Zoom class for you. Another example could be the rise of great phone cameras and maybe a healthcare need to prevent recidivism rates, people coming in with, infections. So an example could be someone gets some form of surgery, let's say it's stitches, and they're able to take photos of their stitches every single day. And by using an ML model, using a computer vision model, you're able to start to predict if there's going to be an infection a lot earlier than waiting until the infection's there and having the patient call the doctor, right? So that might be a way to reduce people coming back into the doctor and also detect that infection earlier. So this is what I do. I have over 100 global trends in a Google Sheet, and I have over 100 actions, probably close to 250 actions. And that alone, 100 and 100, gets you 10,000 business ideas. And of course, there are many business ideas for each of those couplings. So that is my tip to you. Grab a global trend, grab an action, mush them together, see what you get. It's a really fun game to play over brunch, really fun game to have everyone come up with a business idea for the same 2 words coming together and have them share. So I hope that's fun. I'll share some of my other frameworks later, but for now, take this one, run with it.